I tried all the products in the L'Oréal Elvive Glycolic Gloss range, which includes a shampoo, conditioner, 5-minute treatment and a serum. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing my experience of using the products as well as answering some of the most commonly asked questions. This range contains glycolic acid and it's designed for dull and porous hair. The glycolic acid is supposed to penetrate the hair shaft and smooth the hair, leaving a glass-like shine. It's been going viral all over social media with people showing their before and after pictures with amazingly glossy, shiny hair. So I wanted to test it out for myself to see whether it really did make such a difference. The order to use these products is the shampoo first, then the conditioner, which you leave on for 3 minutes, then the treatment, which you leave on for 5 minutes, and finally you apply the serum either to damp or dry hair. All of these products have the same scent, which is sort of fruity but a little bit spicy. Something about it reminded me of Christmas. It kind of smelled a bit like mulled wine, and I think I could smell clove in there, but it's more fruity than spicy. I did notice that the treatment serum did smell a bit spicier than the other products, and I could really smell the clove in this product. It has a kind of fruity scent which definitely lasts on the hair. So I started off with the shampoo. This lathers really well into a really nice foam on your hair and it washes out really easily. Next step is the conditioner. So I applied this. It feels really silky and smooth on your hair. I'll show you the consistency. It's not too thick, but I do feel like it leaves a kind of film over your hair because I did spend a bit of time washing this out. You're supposed to leave this on for 3 minutes before washing it out. The third step is to use the Glycolic Gloss 5-minute lamination rinse off. It says this seals cuticles with a lasting shine glaze. This is the product that I've really seen all over social media that people are raving about. So I was really interested to see what this felt like. It, compared with the conditioner, has a different consistency. It feels really, really silky, really smooth. It leaves a really thick white film over your hair while you're letting it, while you're leaving it for the 5 minutes. I'll show you a clip of my hair. So I washed my hair with this morning and I can still smell it on my hair, but it's a nice smell. It's like that classic L'Oreal kind of perfume, but it's much fruitier and a little bit spicier compared with some of the other products in the range. So this product has to be left for 5 minutes. And finally, I applied a couple of drops of the serum to damp hair, but apparently you can also apply it to dry hair. It says on the bottle you only need 2 drops, which is not a lot. So I applied 2 drops throughout the length of my hair. I've noticed with other serums, sometimes you can feel it's on your hair afterwards, you feel a stickiness, but I don't feel like that at all. My hair feels really smooth and really sleek. I washed my hair this morning with the products, so you can see what it looks like on my hair. When I was washing my hair, I was really worried that my hair was going to be left looking really thin, because as I was applying the products, my hair just felt thinner in the shower. So by comparison, I recently tried out the L'Oréal Elvive Growth Booster range, which I've reviewed in a separate video. And with that range, I really felt that my hair felt thicker, like something within the products was like giving my hair a bit of a boost, whereas I felt the opposite with this. But actually, after drying my hair and I also straightened my hair, I think it probably looks as thick as my hair did after the Growth Booster, but I'll put a link to that video so you can compare, because I filmed that video directly after using the Growth Booster range, so you can compare what my hair looks like between the two. I'm not sure if my hair looks any shinier with these products compared with how it normally does. Personally, I can't see that much of a difference. My hair is normally quite shiny anyway. I will show you what the back looks like in different lightings. I think it does do a good job at making your hair feel really smooth. I noticed that even though I have used my hair straighteners this morning, my hair wasn't that frizzy, so it has done a really good job of smoothing my hair down. Compared with the Growth Booster range, I think I might like that one a little bit better. There's only 3 products in that range. It was only the first time I've used this today, so I might use it for a bit longer and then do an updated review maybe in a month once I finish using the products. So this video is really just my initial impressions. I wanted to answer some commonly asked questions that quite a few people have sent me when I said I was going to review this range. So firstly, a lot of people have asked how often you're supposed to use the products. According to L'Oréal, they advise for the best results that you use the products 2 to 3 times a week. Another question that people have asked, what are the benefits of glycolic gloss? So I'm aware that glycolic acid is more known for being in skincare, for giving you smooth and glass-like skin. So it's not as well known for hair care, but actually in hair care, it penetrates the hair's fiber and seals down the cuticles. So this helps to improve hair smoothness and gives it like a mirror-like shine. On the L'Oréal Elvive website, it does say the benefit is that it will seal cuticles and improve smoothness. So if you've got dull hair, I think this would be a good product to try. Someone else has asked, is glycolic gloss a permanent hair treatment? So the answer to that is no. Oddly enough, on L'Oréal's website, it says it can last through 10 shampoos, but on the bottle it says it lasts up to 5 washes. Basically, it's not a permanent treatment, but if you use it, I think the effects will last maybe for a couple of weeks, depending how often you wash your hair. Quite a few people have asked, do you use the L'Oréal Glycolic Gloss before or after the conditioner? So I assume that they're referring to the treatment, and the answer is you use the treatment after the conditioner. So you're supposed to wash your hair first with both the shampoo and the conditioner and then use the treatment. Someone's asked, what are the side effects of the gloss treatment? I didn't notice any negative side effects, and actually I did quite a lot of research before trying the product and filming this video, and looking at the videos from people on TikTok and on YouTube, I haven't seen anybody say they've had any negative side effects. Having a look online, a few people said they had scalp irritation, and some people said they didn't like the smell. But I think it depends on your skin and how you normally react to products. But I haven't found widely online that people are saying there's any side effects from these products. Someone has said, what do you apply after the L'Oréal Glycolic Acid? So you're supposed to put the serum on as the final step, and this can be applied either to damp or dry hair. And you only need apparently a couple of drops of this. Someone's asked, do you shampoo after the glaze gloss? No, so you shampoo and conditioner is first, and then after that you use the gloss treatment. Somebody has asked, what is the L'Oréal Elvive Glycolic Gloss for? This product is designed to penetrate the hair fiber and to smooth down porous hair. So if you've got high porosity hair that's dull, then this is specifically designed for you. It's, according to the website, it's for people who are looking to add shine and strength to dull and porous hair. Lots of people are asked about the results of the L'Oréal Glycolic Gloss treatment. I'll show you my results. I mean, overall, my hair does feel really smooth. I think it does look thick. It does look quite thick, actually. And it does look shiny. Whether it's more shiny than normal, I'm not 100% convinced. But I'm going to carry on using it, so today was just the first time I used the product, so I might do an updated review in a month. But so far, my initial impressions of the results are, my hair smells really nice, it's really shiny, it feels really silky and smooth. Yes, it is shiny, but is it shinier than normal? I'm not so sure. Somebody has asked, what hair type is best for the glycolic gloss? On the L'Oréal website, they say all hair types, including wavy, curly, coily, and straight. I have naturally curly hair, but I did straighten it today because I thought it might be easier to see the results on straight hair. But I did notice that it didn't do a very good job at all in defining my curls. When I left my hair to dry naturally, it was very kind of lank and flat, whereas other products I've noticed have done a much better job at enhancing my curls. I'll do another video maybe showing what happens if I leave my hair naturally curly and how my curls come out, but I don't think this is designed for curly hair, although L'Oréal have said that you can use it on curly hair on their website. But I think there's better products that are specifically designed for curly hair. I would say this is for high porosity, dull hair that needs smoothing, so you've got open and raised cuticles. I would say that's the best hair type for this. I've also reviewed some of the other L'Oréal Elvive ranges, including the Hydra Hyaluronic Acid range, which I really like and highly recommend for curly hair because it adds loads of moisture and hydration and did a really good job at defining my curls. So I will link to that somewhere on the screen. I also love and really recommend the L'Oréal Elvive Growth Booster range. So if you haven't watched my video of that review, I recommend you watch that video next, and I will leave a link to that somewhere on the screen.